Hi, Kathianne Lewis. It's Wednesday and it's time for a faith lift. And I'll start with paraphrasing a poem by Hafiz, who was a Sufi mystic. And he wrote, "The subject tonight is love." In fact, why am I doing it with this accent? Anyway, the subject tonight is love. In fact, it's the only subject I can think of that we should cover for the rest of our lives. And I'm thinking about that because, yes, it's February, and yes, we had Valentine's Day, and Tim and I try to have Valentine's month. But really, love, appreciation, inclusion, embracing is such a large subject. We should be talking about it all the days of our life, thinking about it all the days of our life. If I go back to last week's Faith Lift, we should be learning about it all the days of our life. Trying it out, seeing how it works, seeing how we can improve, get a better score if there was a way to get scores in love. Oh, I guess in tennis there is love, isn't there? I don't know what that's all about, but never mind. That's an aside. Here's the point. Love is sometimes not a feeling. It can be a feeling, and it's a great feeling. But it's often not a feeling. Love is often the impetus to act for the good of another. Or even with self-love, the impetus to act for the good of ourselves. Now that seems like it can be at odds, doesn't it? But Jesus said to love others as we would love ourselves. So as we work on accepting ourselves, valuing ourselves, comforting ourselves, praising ourselves, learning about ourselves, we would do the same for others. We would acknowledge them, appreciate them, embrace them, comfort them. I think that's maybe the center of a story that Jesus told about the Good Samaritan. The Samaritans were not necessarily appreciated or even liked by the Jewish people at that time. But the Samaritan was the only one that took care of someone who had been beat up and left along the side of the road. The Samaritan's the one that makes sure that he had shelter and that he was comforted until he could get better. That's a story about love. And there's so many opportunities for us to love. There's so many opportunities for us to love our family and our friends by really acknowledging them, appreciating them, comforting them, knowing the best about them, getting to really know them. And then we expand beyond that and we do the same for our neighbors. We do the same for people we could possibly see as other than us. And yet we're all on this small planet together. Jesus also said that if you love those who love you back, it's no big whoop. Now, I'm obviously paraphrasing there. But he said it doesn't give you any credit. You love those who love you, so what? He said, love those that you don't normally love. Love those people you've called your enemy. And an enemy doesn't necessarily mean somebody you're fighting with. The word that was translated as enemy could also be translated as someone you're out of sync with, someone that doesn't harmonize with your way of thinking or your way of living, someone that seems different. Seek to love them also, to recognize them, to appreciate them, to give them comfort, to try to get to know them. It's more than a month theme. It's more than we can do in a lifetime. We could just expand in this area of love and loving others forever and ever and ever. Amen. What a wonderful game to play. How much can I love today? Let's make that an affirmation. A prayer. Father, Mother, God, show me how much I can love today. Show me how much I can love. Hope that helps. Also, if you have any questions or concerns or things that I can help you with, If you have a question, trust me, someone else has the same question. If you have a quandary, someone else does too. If you're stuck someplace, oh, probably lots and lots and lots of other people are stuck in the same way. So let me know, and I'll talk about it on our Wednesday Faith Lifts. Bye for now.